Okay. I think we are live. Should know shortly. And this is a very loud song. It might be a little better. Okay, getting the team grouped up here. Let's see. Toss first. So do you still have your stuff on? Oh yeah, I got this new shield. Kaba. Oh bam. Definitely does not match his little pirate outfit. Hey Josh, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Hello there, how are you tonight? I just got my new ceremonial item here on Toss's account. I really like this shield cover. In fact, this is the one I had on my IOP for a long time, but it doesn't match his outfit at all. Hey Felipe, what's up? Brazilian fan again here. Awesome. That's great. Is the doing fantastic? How's it going with you? It's going really well. It's going really well. In fact, tonight I was excited to just kind of, like I played last weekend. I did the count live stream, 7 hours, over 7 hours. My goodness, that's like at least 2 of my streams put together. But after that, I have not actually gotten to be on much. In fact, I think the only time I actually got on, hold on, I'm getting my characters in order here, was to record the footage that I needed for my what to do if you're bored video, which I was putting together. But other than that, I haven't actually played anything. In fact, my characters, as you can see, are still standing right here. And I debated on playing Ilizale, so I was just running the Eka. But at the same time, I was like, I really want to do something that involves my team. So that's why I got to thinking about Infinite Dreams. It's been, oh my goodness, it's been several months since I've been there. And I've only been there kind of once with this team. So I thought that would be kind of fun to do tonight, something very different. Recovered from the count battle just yet? Oh yes, I'm doing good. In fact, I'm actually thinking about trying to go up there and attempt that again here while it's still kind of fresh in my mind. See if I can get another victory on count. Yo, happy to be catching a stream. Won't be on for long, but love what you do, Ben. Thanks, Jack. I appreciate that. Play Ilizale. It's my home. Don't worry, Josh. I'll be on Ilizale again here soon, I'm sure. My last couple of live streams, aside from count, have actually been on Ilizale. So I kind of want to change things up tonight. But yes, I'm doing good, and family's doing well. Edmund, welcome back. How are you? Hello. That's awesome. I actually been, since I got a few of you here, maybe I'll propose the question to you. So I've been debating on, I've been trying to do live streams on Tuesdays and Fridays. Just from a schedule standpoint for me, those 2 days work pretty good. But I didn't know, do you guys like having the Tuesday night live streams? I know it's not exactly a really convenient day, but at the same time, you know, for those of you who are available, it's a chance to kind of hang out and chat a little bit again. But I guess the alternative would be, I was debating on whether I should give up the Tuesday night live streams to give me the week to work on video content, and then just do one live stream on Fridays or Saturdays, depending on which one's available, but typically Friday. So the goal there would be that ultimately I could maybe get more videos out. It would take me a few weeks to get there, but maybe get more videos out Instead of doing 1 a week, maybe I could do 2, but there's no way I could do that with doing 2 live streams. So I guess you can let me know. Do you like the Tuesday night live streams, or would you rather me focus on more videos? I've explored so much of the game, but one thing I haven't spent time doing is dreams. Can't wait for that. Oh, sweet. Hey, are you level 200? I assume you're probably level 200 by now, right? Because it's something that I learned you don't really want to go to unless you're level 200. Hey, Electra, how are you tonight? Welcome to the stream. Successfully staying healthy from COVID-19, but mostly stuck at home. That's how you stay safe. Unfortunately, that's the safest way to stay safe. Have you guys, Edmund, I don't know where you're located, but have you guys started getting vaccines passed around out there yet? They're starting to make their way around here in the United States. It's not everybody can get them yet. They're still kind of being, you have to like set up a schedule, and it's done in 2 shots. So you like do 1 shot, and then you got to come back a couple weeks later for the second shot. But I think what I've heard them say is they're hoping that by fall, pretty much everybody would be vaccinated or would be available to get the vaccination by that point. But yeah, it's still kind of limited here in the U.S. In Brazil, it's kind of late, so the days don't matter that much. Okay. Tuesday nights are fantastic, but don't get too exhausted if you're having long weeks at work. Oh, don't worry. If I'm having a long week at work, Tuesday is gone. It is not happening. That's what happened a couple weeks ago. I was like, there's just no way. I can't do it. I am wore out. I personally love live streams, so they're welcome anytime for me. Okay, that's awesome. I am in Toronto, Canada, still waiting for my vaccine. Okay. Not likely to be my turn till at least June. Yeah, we're probably going to be a little while out too, because we're so young, strong, and buff, and I guess. That's what I'm going with. Yes, I run a few 200 characters, and my main is an Echo. Oh, nice. Very nice. So yeah, you should try it. It's real easy to get there. All you got to do is... In fact, I got to be on my app, because he's the one I started this with. You just click this. Bloop. And you're in. And I can come in here. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I still got some bread. I had some people give me bread, actually. And now the rest of the team can be teleported. There we go. If you guys are hearing thumping and stuff in the background, it's because my boys are in their bedroom, but they got about 15, 20 minutes still before they have to go to bed. So they are having a good time in there. So I apologize if you're hearing loud thumps in the video. Let's see. I love your live streams, but I prefer Saturday nights for the streams. Okay. I work in higher education, so I should be getting vaccinated sometime this month. Oh, nice. We'll see how things pan out. Awesome. Yeah, I know the medical industry, too, for obvious reasons. They're getting them pretty quickly. I've got a brother-in-law who works in... like running inside the ambulances and stuff like that. He's getting his vaccination, and I think as default, a lot of times the family members of those people are getting them as well. So, but thankfully, I mean, if you think about it, COVID's been like a real thing for a little over a year now. It was kind of in March when everything started shutting down last year. So it's been here for a pretty solid year. And so anybody who's gone this long without catching it, you know, give yourself a pat on the back. You've done a good job of staying safe. I'm counting my blessings that we haven't caught it. My boys have actually been in school, public school, all this school year so far too, and they haven't caught it. So I'm very grateful. Hello there. Oh, I'm sorry, I cannot pronounce your name. I have no idea what symbols those are. Ivan kind of looks like a Iwavin, but hello. I see you there. Okay, well, let's see what we got here. We got a sponge mob. Ooh, that sounds dangerous. I tell you what, after fighting Count, I don't know if you guys counted how many times I fought Count, but in that video, I think it was either 8 or 9 attempts, and then I know I did 4 on my own, and I think I did 5 on the first stream. So we're somewhere between 15 to 20 attempts before I finally beat Count. But I beat him. Oh, I was so happy that I finally beat him. That's right. We're hoping for the best. Tough times, but we will all get through it. I agree, We will get through it. We'll be stronger on the other side. This isn't the first time there's been some big thing. In fact, I was telling my wife, it's been several months ago now, but I was like, this is probably one of the easiest global pandemics that this world's ever seen, because even though we all had to keep our distance and stay separated and quarantined and all this kind of stuff, think about how easy we were all able to still stay connected through video and YouTube and phone calls. And our phone calls now have a video screen so you can still see the person. And, it's like even as separated as we were still more connected than any other year in the past. Able to work from home sometimes if you had a job where you could work remote. That wasn't a thing 5 years ago, not easily, not like it is nowadays. So, yeah, it could have been much worse. I'll just put it that way. Hey, Ben, finally caught one of your streams. Hey, James, welcome to the stream. So glad you were able to catch me. So proud of you for beating count. Thanks, Edmund. That was a pretty proud moment. I was so glad I did it. And I really appreciated all the people that were offering to show me, which cells to click and offering to, ping me through it. But I was like, I won't feel like I beat it if somebody walked me through it. I want to beat it. I want to do it. So that was pretty fun. That ridiculous 270 is the main fault. At 270, man, that messes me up. I know that it's supposed to be just 90 the other way, but I struggle with just thinking about it like that. But if I do count more often, I bet I'd begin to get the hang of that a little bit more. Agreed, technology can be a lifesaver, especially nowadays. I agree. I am still blown away by the Quintara guy who did count in 2 minutes. Yeah, no, that was nuts. I am impressed. I don't even see how a brain can process that fast to know where to click, what to click, how to click with an Elio. I can tell you right now, I'll never get it under 2 minutes. If I ever got under 20 minutes, that would be pretty amazing. Okay, so let's see here. We got Kick Roach. We got Nelween. Or did I write that? Oh, no, I got Kumio? Who is Kumio? I don't recognize Kumio. Nelween, Golden Scarbugly, and SpongeBob. Now, isn't there a way to see what kind of bonuses that you'll get also? Or do you have to pass the group first? This is still kind of all new to me. I haven't done much. Here's the map in case anybody's curious. Wow, I'm actually even further along than I expected. I think I did 2 outside of the stream. So I think all of these I did during a stream many years ago. In fact, I think it was sometime last year I did that. And then I did 2 of these on my own one night just because I was kind of curious about it. But I haven't made it very far. So I'm still kind of new when it comes to understanding. I know when I click on these rooms, I'm going to go to the Jelly Dimension and I'm going to fight a Nelween. And over here, I'm going to go to the Kick Roach lair and I'm going to fight whatever the Kumio is. So I get that. This thing. Oh, here we go. This is where I can kind of see. And this is what it'll give me. This is what I get if I pass the dungeon, if I remember right. Oh, there he is. Oh, that's why I don't recognize him. I haven't actually fought that guy yet, I don't think. He probably did 100+ times, so he knows it inside out. That's probably right. Hey, Armageddon, welcome. How are you tonight? Welcome to the stream. Okay, we got Novice Dodge. Adds Moon. Well, I want to do a real easy one first. Return the current dungeon keeper to the astral plane and make new. Oh, okay, so these are things that I can spend these points on. Edge Croc. I haven't fought him in a long time. Novice Power, Strength. Astral Storm. Okay. Allies lose 1 range for 1 turn whenever they inflict range damage on enemies. That kind of sucks. Enemies AP removal, MP removal are increased by 100. Whenever an ally is healed, enemies 6 or more cells away gain 100% power. Oh! No team gets extra effects for this fight. Alright, we're going to take on Sponge. We're going to start out epic. Oh my goodness, what room is this? Solar's Tower. Well, that's worth the visit right there. This place looks amazing. Okay, there's that little paradox thing. This is so cool looking. I think that's one of the coolest features about Infinite Dreams is the fact that you see a character in a place they should not be. Like, who would ever picture SpongeBob running around in a place like this? That just seems so funny. But I love it. Oh, wait, you cannot start a fight if you're not the group leader. Oh. Well, that's nice to know. Okay, we got this little spiky guy here. The other 3 I know pretty well. Him, for some reason I'm thinking this guy you don't want to be linear with or something like that. Is that right? I was thinking he was a linear issue. Let's put you here. Put Doc back here. Alright. Kill Sponge first. Now, do these give you anything extra outside of just XP? Like, do I get better drops or anything like that if I try to accomplish any of these? Oh my goodness. 13,000. 13,000 HP. Dude, this Sponge, he's been pumping some steroids or something. That's just insane. If I remember right, that's almost as much health as Count had. He's been working out with Count. Oh my goodness. Boom. Alright, well, let's see. I'm gonna try. I'd like to try to get. A little nervous about trying to make him my first target, but we're gonna go for it. We're gonna try it for it here. Put this on you. This here. Oh, we actually did some really good damage to him. I think we'll be fine. I think we can kill that first. This here. And I've learned I want to control that thing. It stays alive a lot better that way. And let's go and put that on you. Can I reach with this? Oh, yeah, baby. There we go. Hey, Ben. Let's see. Hey, Ben. Good to see you're live. Can't stay, though, with Defoe. Catch it tomorrow. Omni IOP from Discord here. Oh, hey there, Nils. Nice to see ya. Thanks for swinging by to say hi. Oh, yeah, I got to move this guy. Zabone. That'd be fine. SpongeBob steroid pants. That's right. Have fun. I will. Thanks so much. That's awesome. So glad you could make it for a minute. Okay, we're going to do this. And we'll go and do this. It's so hard not to just want to attack him, but I'll go ahead and buff up one turn. Boom. Alright, we're going to put this on you some more. Oh, cool. That panda's got that locked down. I've probably got this one locked down now. So, there we go. That's great. Boom. Now I gotta say, the one stream I did do this on, I opened up all the chests afterwards. I didn't land hardly nothing. So I'm kind of hoping tonight I have a little better luck. Now, from what I understand, though, the higher you climb, the better it gets. So maybe my luck will get better just as I get a little higher in the dream realm here. Man, there's not really too much, because I know that ain't gonna reach that far. Neither is that. Okay, I guess I'll just heal myself up here. I'll probably use the bunny to heal. Should be able to. Now, don't you kill this thing, cannon. Need again? Nope, not again. There we go. Alright, let's do 1, 2. Let's do one of these. And that. Boom! Very, very nice. You know what? I'm going to do that. That way he can get over here and help do some damage. Because here soon, Sponge is going to be dead. All roided out. And we're going to want to be able to tear through the rest of these guys real quick. And move on to the next room. That's right, baby. Floor. We're about to get to floor 212. Yeah, because that's big stuff. Oh. You know, you gotta start somewhere, right? So if I do... Okay, that's gonna hit that. I don't want to do that. There we go. Youch! Hurting my panda. I just realized he kind of pushed me a little ways away. We'll do this first. Then this one. This. Oh yeah, these guys are gonna go down fast now. Let's see if we can scoot you over here so you're a little safer. Oops. There we go. That's not too shabby. Let's get you out of the way. We can reach that guy back there now. I still find myself at times thinking I gotta cast my spell in a different direction. I was just so... My brain was so wired after count. I still find myself thinking about that a little bit. It's like, I don't need to be stressing about that. They're gonna go where I want them to go. Ooh, let's do this. My goodness, my boys are having a great time in there. They probably like, Daddy's live streaming. We can stay up past the time we're supposed to. It's not like he's gonna come in here and say anything about it. They're probably right. Unless they get too carried away out there. Oh, okay. He did a little bit of damage there. There we go. Let's give that to you. There we go. Come over here, get a little more health. I don't know if I can... Nope, can't quite reach that one. That's okay, though. See you later. Oh, maybe. Boom. Let's see, 40% resistant. That's why. I was like, come on. I know I can hit harder than that. That explains it. I'm gonna pick this guy up. Chuck him over there. Yeah, it's gonna have to do it. 'Cause this guy's just about gone. Boom! Oh. This will still work. It's like I wanted to get my Inu on one of these glyphs here. There we go. There we go. That worked out good. And let's go this. Everyone's health is pretty good. Here you go. It's like getting MP. Yep, you ain't doing nothing. I think I can jump that distance. Yep. Boom. That'll work. I think 2 of these should line me up. It worked. That'll speed things along. Oh, poor panda. I tell you what, everything can walk away from my panda. Or my IOP. He doesn't lock nothing. See you later. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yeah, he should have plenty of. He should have plenty of MP to get there. Let's do this. Heal you up and me up, just to save on bread. Alright, this will be all she wrote right here. Boom! That's right, got both challenges, because we're amazing. I smashed Sponge Mob, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Hey Ben, just got here. Another 7-hour stream? No. No way. Oh man. You know, when I hopped on that night, my plan was to go 3 to 4 hours. I was like, getting on a little early. I'll stream 4 hours. That'd be a good solid stream. And then I'll be able to hop off and not get to bed at 2 or 3 in the morning. Nope. I didn't realize it was going to take me so long to figure out count. But no, I won't be playing another 7-hour stream for a while. Christopher, hi Ben, did you finish the count dungeon? Yes, I sure did. I was pretty proud of that. You may leave count, but count never leaves you. No, you are so right about that. Not for a while, that's for sure. It was funny, that night when I went to bed, I actually even had dreams, not about count, but in my dreams, and I don't remember exactly what it was, but I remember it was something where it's like, I would do one thing, but it would do something different in the dream, and it was so weird. And so when I woke up, I was like, I know why I had a dream like that. Count was still messing with me. Let's see, Yo Defy, did you pass solo Illy with your rogue today? Yeah, dude, I saw that, and then I saw you totally diss me on, sorry Benjamin, Count's easy, so I'm gonna take him on by myself. It's like, oh man. Oh, no, I'm going to practice him some more. Now that I've got all the mechanics down, as long as I can remember them all, you know, every turn, I'm gonna try to beat him a few more times, just so I can kind of get the hang of him pretty good. But yeah, I was like, well, you go Defy, you're amazing. I can't do it solo for sure. See, Benjamin, can you show the equipment your panda? I certainly can. Hold on just a second here. See, I'll take off some of my cosmetic things here so you can see what they are. There you go. Defy tried, but got hungry. Just finished my first fight in Infinite Dreams. Fun stuff. Oh, welcome, Un. I'm so glad you're enjoying that. Nice to see you with your enthusiasm. Gotta go now. See ya. Bye, Felipe. Have a wonderful night. Sleep well. Did you watch Benjamin without context video? Yeah, I sure did. Oh, that was pretty funny. I found that, and I was like, wow, he's got a 28-second clip on here. And I think it was like 28 seconds, something like that. But I watched it. I was like, that's pretty funny. It's funny that you clipped that, too, because I've clipped that same thing. I'm in the process, I have been for couple of weeks now, of grabbing a whole bunch of clips from several of my live streams, because you know how I have my little Be Right Back roll. It's about 3 minutes long of just some funny moments from old videos. I'm like, well, those are really old, and I've got a lot of new stuff I could pull from, and so I'm trying to grab strictly from live streams, and I want to put together, I'd like it to be 5 minutes if I could get it that long, but I want to get a 5-minute clip together of just silly funny things that have happened throughout different live streams, and that was one of them that I was going to be grabbing. So I thought that was pretty funny when I saw it. Thanks, sir. You're very welcome. All right, I'll put my little decorations back on. I like this shield, but I think that helmet looks really weird. But this pirate hat's about the best thing I got for him right now. Oh, I can't go into my Haven bag. You know what? I'm going to step out here real quick. Will it let me or will it boot the whole team? Check it out. I don't know if you'll be able to see behind. Oh, yeah, you can kind of see behind my camera. So in honor of beating count, I decided to purchase the Harbarg Haven bag set. Now, I haven't... No. I just bought it tonight before I started my stream. So I haven't gotten to decorate yet, but my plan is to change up my whole look here to this one in honor of finally beating count. That's the first time I bought one of those Haven bag setups too. Let's see. This one, the Amagna, is it the Amagna? 2 of these you get for free. And I remember I bought a subscription, a bigger subscription package years ago, and I got another one. I think it was this Scarab one. I'm not entirely sure. But this is my first time actually going to the store just to strictly buy some kind of cosmetic thing. So when I bought this, I was like, yeah, that's going to be great. So I'm pretty excited about that. So hopefully on the next live stream, probably not video. I got a couple videos already done that are ready to roll out. But hopefully on the next live stream, I'll come in here and show you guys what it looks like with the new look. So I'm excited for that. The way you said Harbarg made my ears stop working. Defy, if you haven't figured out, I say all kinds of things wrong. And you were very quick to make sure you pointed out to me, that's for sure. It still feels weird to watch a Dofus live stream and actually understand what the streamer says instead of guessing the French words. That's awesome. That's so fun. Alright, head back in here. Let's see, will I have to re-invite my team or are they still here? Look at that, they're waiting for me. Oh, we only got 2 choices this time. La Cruche. Probably pronounced it wrong. And XL11. That's kind of a big dude, isn't it? I don't think... Have I fought... Oh, yeah, I must have fought that guy. Ooh, it's waves. That's a wave fight. Times 5. Now, okay, so this up here, difficulty score, Dungeon Keeper, map, modifiers, high score, dream points to earn without challenge. What are our modifiers? No modifier here. Allies are attracted 1 cell when they inflict damage on an enemy with 50% vitality or more. Now, does this guy have any kind of vulnerable mechanics to him? I can't remember. I can't remember if there's a twist to this guy. Hope you know I mean it in a friendly way. Poking fun, that's all. I figured as much. But I know if I say something wrong, I can count on you to point out that I say it wrong. I pronounce it Harborg, if that helps. Harborg. That sounds pretty good. Awesome. All right, well, since I don't know about this guy, and that's a 5-wave fight, I don't know. Hey, Zach, I'm good. How are you tonight? Welcome to the stream. We're going to go with La Cruche. Bonsai! I tell you what, I kind of wish that the XP still mattered, because you do get some pretty good XP up here. But at this point, the XP doesn't really matter. Oh, I wanted to put Hoss back on, too. Boom. There we go. Uh-oh. Are you guys seeing that? You are seeing that. Let's see if it disappears. Oh, it's stuck there. Maybe it'll disappear once I start the fight. All right, La Cruche. Here we go. Put you here. Actually, kind of like you right there. Right here. So what's the highest level you guys have gotten to on Infinite Dreams so far? What floor? I'm assuming most of you guys, maybe except for because they're just, is it Are you the one that just got in here? Just finished for 5. Yeah, you're probably behind me just because this is your first time, but I'm assuming most people are probably way ahead of me. Never finished next to an ally. Oh, look at this. We got a tofu over here with 5,000 HP. Alright, here we go. Let's put this here. Alright, I'm gonna try to get that bottom one. Oh, I can't quite reach him with that spell. That's alright. Ooh, he looks tough. That's cool. When he swings, the little spikes on his arms go swinging down. That's fun. Okay, so I assume I can do this without anything too bad happening. Let's get the little birdie. Boom. I feel so tough in here right now. I know it's probably not going to stay that way as I continue to climb, but I feel pretty tough at the moment. Graf Palmazer in Germany. Every pronunciation in English sounds better. I've gotten a 205. That's it. Oh, I am ahead of somebody. I feel so accomplished. Okay, we're gonna do this. This here. Cast that on everybody. Oh, you swapped with the tofu. You tried to move it away, didn't you? Well, I'm gonna hit it. Oh, I forgot. I don't actually have to single target things anymore. Sometimes I do that where I just finished one of those battle challenges and I keep thinking I still need to do it on the next fight, but I don't actually need to. Okay. We're gonna do this. Buff up. Should be able to finish that one off. See you, tofu. That'll keep you from running around too far. Hey, Challenger. How are you doing? Hey, your thumbnail looks great. I saw that thumbnail you posted on Twitter. It looks really good, dude. I'll put you here. Go ahead and start weakening you. Okay. Are you gonna run away? Oh my goodness. How much AP you got? 12? You ain't playing around there, dude. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and put this on. Go. Couple of hits here. Just to keep you guys from being able to run around too far. That'll work. I'm still fresh. Just did my first fight against a relatively easy room. I'll probably develop more with time. Oh, definitely. Hey, Daniel, this game looks cool. Welcome to the stream. It is cool. This is a fantastic game. If you haven't tried it, or if you're just kind of eyeballing it, highly recommend it. It's a good one. Gonna help beat this thing up. I don't like all the AP he has. Ooh, look at that. My Inutrof has its own personal little healer down here. Alright. Bada boom. Oh, wow. He's not too strong against Earth. We'll make some good headway on him for a change. Oh, you just pushed my panda away. See, can I pick up? I think I can pick him up. There we go. Problem solved. Do 2 on you and 1 on you. Ooh. Ooh. Uh-oh. That linear thing doesn't seem like that would be a good thing. I don't know if that's something that's like gonna kill him, but just to play it safe, I'm doing that. 'Cause I'm not too familiar with this guy. Well, I don't know him at all, actually. Hey there, yo! Welcome to the stream. How are you tonight? Getting a little Infinite Dreams action going on here. Oh, look, he got teleported over there, and the glyph went with him. That's pretty funny. I didn't expect to see that. Well, he's in trouble because he's actually weak to intelligence. You brought this on yourself, Lacrouche. Should have done that. Oh yeah, I can reach you. Nope, can't quite reach you. And do this. Oh, should have probably used that one first so I can get that erosion. Not that it really matters. He ain't gonna last long anyways. Oh, can you guys hear the music and everything okay? I want to make sure it's not like too loud or too quiet. I meant to ask that quite a while ago and I totally spaced it. My bad. Since nobody's complained, I'm assuming it's good. But I figured I'd do a quick ask. Yeah, that all didn't work too well on the panda, now did it? Should have talked to your boss about not getting sent over to the other side. Boom. Well, the panda didn't get insta-killed or anything, so that glyph must not be too bad. He's just teleporting all over the place. You don't want to stay put, do you? Each time I kill one of your buddies, though, you got less options of where to go. Oh, I can't give you an AP. Okay, and cast a heal here. Oh, the AP wore off on that too. That's what that's about. Oh, you're weak to... You're in trouble. Do I still have that buff on? I don't. Boom. I kind of don't want it to die yet, so maybe Lacrouche teleports back over here. The pig's running. He's like, I'm out of here. This is not what I signed up for. I can't reach you. Oh, I guess I can... This might help. Can I walk away? No, I can't. Okay, I can do this. Now let's put that on him so he can't teleport anywhere. That ought to work. I don't think he's happy. Finish off the pig. Because Redbeard can shoot clear across this map. And I guess we'll go here. Uh-oh. I think I just blocked the way he's going to need to get through here. Well, let's see where Lacrouche goes. Let's see which way he runs. You ran back that way. Because you know Wrath is coming, don't you? That's okay. We can still make it work. Okay. Sweet. There we go. And I gotta get the bunny out of the way. And let's jump. Let's jump. Man, I can't hardly see him. There he is. Boom. That's a pretty good hit. Actually, surprised it didn't kill him, but I think he had some shield on. Okay. Put these on those guys. Look at this. 41, baby. That's right, my panda does some damage. Not at all. There we go. Ba-boom. Nice. We did it. Cool, we got 4 choices here. Oh, we got some chat here. Hey, Nubs, welcome to the stream. How are you this evening? Can I do this area at level 80? Not really. I mean, I think you can come here and it'll actually like scale it down to a level 80. Well, I know it'll scale it down. I don't know if it goes all the way to 80. But you don't really get any real rewards or anything from it. So you kind of want to wait until level 200 or very close to it probably before coming back. I've gotten to a 5. Hey all, I'm still fresh. This game looks cool. Hello, don't worry, all good, awesome. What's the earliest you can start Dreams, or is it just level 200? You can go into it earlier. If you come in here before your level 200, so I'll hop back in. When you talk to this guy, he'll ask you if you want him to, I think he says like trouble the waters or settle the waters or something like that. And what he'll do is he'll scale a room down to be at your level. But, oh, I just realized I took the wrong guy out. But he'll scale the rooms down to your level and you can go fight him. But it's a really long fight. It's kind of cool to still do it. In fact, I have a video. Which one was it? It was one of my Let's Plays of the... Which one was it? I think it was the Stream Team. You can find one. In fact, I think I have the Infinite Dreams as the thumbnail on that one. It was around episode 14 or 15, somewhere in there, I think. But if you kind of want to see how it works when they scale it down, that's what happened to me. Is I came in here at a lower level than 200, and you can kind of get an idea of what it might be like if you wanted to check it out. But you probably want to wait till you're probably 200. Insane damage. Yeah, boy, that's what I'm talking about. My IOPS flexing, or at least attempting to. Okay, I think to get Panda back in here, I'm going to hop out, come back in, and that should resend him an invite. Yay, it worked. Okay, what do we got to choose from this time? Hey, SpongeBob is back for some more punishment. That's funny, he's actually the highest score. I'm surprised he's got a higher score than Moowolf. Must be the modifier. Let's see here. That's lose a range each time. That's a 2 cross a 2. Yeah, this one has no modifier. That must be why it's got a lower. Okay. Well, Anyone have a preference? Ooh, we could add something challenging to the fight. Add Ancestral. Adds following dungeon room that only have 1. No votes? Well, since Sponge is the highest score, I guess I go ahead and go that route. Floor 213. Oh, look at this place. That looks pretty cool. I don't even think this is English up there. Where is this place? I mean, I would assume to count at 1 person. Oh, this must be inside the Zeller dimension somewhere, since we got these numbers going around here. I bet this is inside the Zeller dimension. You know that you get chests only after, I think, room 240. Oh, so I got a ways to go. I've been getting these little things here. So these aren't... I get something different than these. Open your map and you'll see the zone. First area you don't get anything, that's the one you're in. That sucks. So I got some climbing to do. Okay, so this little red area, that's when it starts getting good. Alrighty. Alright, we're gonna get there. That must be why people kept telling me to save my my points. But they don't have the potential for anything of substance. That would explain why I didn't really get much of anything last time. Last time I got some kind of dimensional fabric or fragment. I don't remember what it was now. But I remember it had like no value. I don't remember what it was anymore. Dream Reflex. Maybe it was these things. That might have been what I was getting. After the next area, you have good chests that can be worth something good. Sweet! Well, let's keep going. This is the boss room in Vortex. Very challenging dungeon. Yes, that was where they had the dungeon rusher going here recently. Oh yeah. IOP has to start it. Well, let's get cranking through these 240s then. Let's just start blazing through here. Ready to see some speed runs? Less than 2 minutes, baby. Right here. It's gonna happen. No, not gonna have that fast. Be awesome if I could. Okay. Oh, we probably won't get either of these then. Since there's no real point to it. The XP does me no good, so there's no real point in me trying to elongate the fight for nothing. It's a Schaefer. I'd say he's not on my side this time, but he's not always on my side even when he is on my team. Eat that. Ooh, that's a fun song. I like this one. So I got my How Not to Be Bored in Dofus video done. I've been actually kind of debating. So my original plan was I've also got my next duo series video done. And originally that was going to be the video I sent out, or I released on this Thursday. But I know a lot of people have been wanting that little How Not to Be Bored video, so I've been debating on maybe releasing that one and kind of switching the schedule a little bit. What do you guys think? Which one would you like to see this Thursday? You want to see the duo video, or do you think you would rather see the How Not to Be Bored video? I think I got some fun suggestions in there. Correct. The typical strategy is speed through the first 40 rooms and get them out of the way as fast as possible. Sweet. Well, that is my new goal too. I don't think I'm going to get through all of those tonight. It's not the weekend. If it was the weekend, I'd consider a 7-hour stream and see if we can get through all 40 of these rooms. Overzealots. I'd like duo. Okay, well, I'll stick with my original plan then. Duo. That is what I'll duo. You guys, you know you would have been disappointed if I didn't have a corny joke in there somewhere. I'm actually in the process right now of drafting up a little corn emoji to add to my members selection. That way anytime I tell one of them epic and amazing corny jokes, they can spam they can spam a bunch of corn on the screen. I was like, why not? You know, it's just kind of my thing. I feel like I gotta get it in there. See you later. Oh, she looks pretty cool. I know where she's from now since I just recently made it up there to, let's see, which portal was that? That was the Zeller portal, I believe. Lewis likes it. I'm actually doing a duo run with a rogue Elio. It's a blast. I see what you did there. I don't know if you were intending it, but you might have a natural talent. It was a blast. Oh man, I haven't even had a stream juice. These jokes are just pure genius. Natural genius. Did I take control of that thing? I can't remember. Okay, I did. I thought I did, but I wasn't sure. Well, nobody's really needing health. I'm gonna hide it. I like keeping it alive just because it keeps the AP on my innie. Half the times I could really care less about its heals. I just like being able to keep the extra AP. Alright, bada boom. Bada boom. And we'll throw one of these in here for good measure. Alright, put this on. Throw a couple of these on here. Sweet. Right, I like doing this because it adds a little bit of heals at the same time of doing some damage. You know what? I'm gonna put that on you again. That's always a handy thing to have on my. Yep. Thank you, Defy, for pointing out that Decadence spell. I've never used it much. Not really paid a whole lot of attention about it. I knew it was there, and I had obviously even put it in my guide, and then just never used it. As the saying go, do as I say, not as I do. That's basically what I was doing there. Hey guys, it's a great spell, you ought to use it. I'm not using it, but you should. Whoops. Whoopsie. I see. Get you. Keep the bunny in a nice, safe place. You know, she's a really good shot with that gun. I mean, she was standing here, and she curved a bullet to him and to him while pointing the gun straight. She's a good shot. Gotta give her credit for that. Boom. Ooh, listen to all them crits. Isn't it lovely? Boom. Wow, his life. Oh, he got some heals back. I was gonna say his life was almost low enough. I was gonna have my panda finish him off. Put this on you guys now, since Sponge is not gonna be around much longer. Let's go ahead and do this here. And then definitely this one. Wonder if I'm gonna have to go chase her down. Cartridge. Cartridge is the name there. Come up here. Oh, let's do one here. Oh, he's got that shield. He's gonna try to get through it. Here. Oh yeah. Bunny's doing its thing. Oh, only had enough. Boom. Alright, let's wrath you. Boom! See you later. Oh, this will be enough to take care of you. Let's go ahead and do this. And we're gonna do 2 of these. Gotta say, I'm enjoying all them crit sounds. Them be pretty nice. I'm gonna do this here. Yeah, I thought about trying to run and toss my eye out this direction, but I think between the whole team here, we're gonna get her just fine. Because she's weak to chance, and she's got very little chance of getting outside of his range. My goodness. It's just a corny kind of night, I guess. You guys tuned in for a good night of jokes. Some people were like, yeah, I don't know if I entirely agree with that assessment. Oh, you barely hung on there. My bunny could almost finish you off. Can I heal? There we go. Hey, there's some corny emojis. Oh, that's great. Alright, let's get you. Oh, look at that. I was able to run all the way over there. You are not safe. I don't even think it's going to be worth the effort of trying to wiggle my panda all the way over there. She's not going to be alive much longer. I would like to try to get some health back, though. Save on some bread. Let's do this. Is that going to finish her off? Make sure I got enough to finish her, because it wouldn't do me any good to heal up and then she manages to do a bunch of damage still. Alright, so I can do that again. There we go. That works. Oh, we got 3 to choose from. Who we got? Who we looking at? The Wabbit. Oh, Kimbo. Oh my goodness. Boom, boom, boom. I don't know who this is. I haven't fought her before either. Enris, the Shushi. Shushus. Shushus. Alright, well, since we're just trying to blaze through these, I guess the best bet's to kind of pick the easy stuff. Whoa, look at all that corn! There's lots of corn in there. I like that emoji. Where did you get that? Because you can very easily tell it's corn. I like that. Okay, so we want the Wabbit. That's going to be room 1 right here. It's going to be in the Quaqua's nest. This ought to look fun. Let's see, you need some health back. I think everybody else is good. Let's roll. Whoa, he looks mean. He doesn't look happy at all. Let's get the panda in here. I think I got a strategy on what I'm going to do with that setup. Oh man, the tofu still goes first. I was hoping panda would go first. Because I had a nice little idea of I was going to get all 3 of them locked around my panda. That'll work. Ooh, we can get that bottom bonus easy enough. Let's just go ahead and start with, yeah, let's start with this one. Give that to you. And that to you. Just in case you try to get away. There we go. 37 watching, only 14 likes. Smash the like button. Oh, thanks, Morgan. I appreciate that. I was actually on one of Defy's streams not too long ago. I made that same comment. I was like, oh, I'm watching, and give him a little shout out here. I appreciate the love. Alright, go down this way. I gotta step out for a little while, but I'll leave the stream on. I may come back later. If not, then I'll make sure to catch the rest tomorrow. Good night, all. Hey, good night, Thanks so much for swinging by. I know it's not always easy, given the time of night it is for you guys, so I do appreciate. Hope you had a good time. Uh-oh. I think it's Hourglass of Doom time. Oh, no. Maybe I just misclicked. There we go. I was going to say, that's kind of early. It's only been about an hour. I don't usually hit Hourglass in 1 hour. Here we go. To this way. Oh, look at that. The pumpkin's making his way over here. I don't know if he's necessarily happy about that. Boom. This fight's gonna go pretty quick. as it'll get them all kind of locked here together. And since I can kind of go after even a small one, take them out like from the bottom up for a change, that's going to help. Now let's make you the next target. Go ahead and stand here, get that heal. Oh, I just realized I did not take control of the bunny. Alright, I want to scoot you up so you're next to the panda. I don't think I did the buff yet. Oh, I did do it. Oh, sweet. Okay, I want to do this one first. And then 2 of these. My goodness, it's just a crit night. I'm telling you. All kinds of crits going on. He's just lucky I hadn't put the vulnerability spell on him yet. Oh, he actually got away from the panda. That's impressive. Let's give that to you. You ain't gonna be alive much longer. I'll just hit you. I got a feeling the last thing I'm gonna be doing is chasing down that tofu. Let's go ahead and give that to you in case. Hit you with that. We're gonna go right here for a couple heals. Before I forget again, take over that. You know, I have not gotten that Cowet spell yet for my team. I really need to go get that for the team. There are more and more times I'm finding that if I would have had that, it would have been helpful. Wow, Wabbit has 24,000 HP. He's been working out. And a couple of these. I'll wrath him on the next turn. Oh man, I always forget that Dofus is usually played on multi because I've been on Illy for years. Well, there's a good spread of both. I like to play a team. Now, I do have a character on Illy now. Feeling lucky. It's an Eka. And that's been pretty fun. My last couple of live streams, aside from Count, have been playing on the Illy's server. So that's one of the reasons I wanted to kind of change it up tonight. I was like, I want to do some fighting with my team. Something not near as require near as much brain processing power as Count. Count's fun though. If you've never beat Count, he's a good fight. There's a big learning curve to him. In fact, I'm going to try to one of the reasons I want to try to beat him a couple more times is because I plan on trying to put a guide together for that dungeon. Because it is one of those things that once you know what all the mechanics are, then it's just a matter of practicing. And that's basically what I had to do a whole bunch. But eventually you'll reach a point like Defy and you can run there with just your own character and solo the dungeon. Just so it's challenging for you. I'll let him make that guide. I ain't gonna try that one. My guide would be like, how to get 12 people in to fight Count. Although that would be pretty cool too. We got you surrounded. Literally. This and that. We'll give these to you. Yeah, I'll give that to you as well. I'll stay in here because I'm going to get me some heals here in a second. Doo-doo-doo. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Is that a misclick? There we go. Each time I have a little misclick, I'm thinking that it's lag. I get nervous about that. Cast that on you. Alrighty. Let's do this. I don't think I need to power buff with this as well. A couple of these on you. Ooh. Ooh. Those look good. Stay nearby, Tofu. I got a wrath with your name on it. In fact, just pick him up and move him over here. Oh, that's fun. Of course, I can only wrath it if I can finish the bunny off with the other two. Let's see if we can make it happen. I think I'll be able to. Oh, unless he's about to get some heals. Look at him trying to block line of sight. Boom! Sorry about you. Actually, I'm not that sorry. Make sure everybody's got some full health. GG, Wabbit. Oh, it's not a Wrath turn. Wrath is next turn. Well, sorry, Tofu. I don't think you're going to make it till next turn. Ding! Yes! Level 81 Omega! So excited. I've been trying to reach that level for so long. Oh, I feel like multi is quite exhausting to run. If you're not used to it, it certainly can be. I was talking to somebody, I think it was in the last, no, maybe it was 2 streams ago. They said they were trying multi-accounting for the first time, and they were like, yeah, I think I might try Illyzale, because running 4 accounts was a lot of work. They were trying to quest with 4 brand new accounts. I was like, yeah, it takes some getting used to, and questing makes it even more challenging because it's not like you're just running from fight to fight with a team of 4. You're actually like clicking on all the NPCs. You're doing all the text. You're going. When you run to one place for a quest step, you're running 4 characters to the quest step. Now that little GPS thing, if you can put that on your mount, that actually helps a lot. Makes that quite a bit easier. But yeah, if you're not used to it, it can be. I used to run a full 8-man team. That was fun. Loved it. I've often said that once this thing gets ported over to Unity, if everything functions a lot better, really tempted to try to run an 8-man team again just because it was so much fun. Hey, Forest Glory, welcome to the stream. How are you tonight? Do you recommend a 5-character team or stick to 4? Hey, my bro's here. Hey there. Haven't seen you in a while. How you doing? For me, the more the merrier. Now, if you're looking for, like, from a squad standpoint, like if you go into dungeons, what I've heard, now I haven't actually done the research to check this myself or anything, but I've heard that when you go to dungeons, that out of all the different team combinations you could have above 4, that 5 is the worst combination to have. That typically the enemy that gets added to the mob makes it substantially harder than if you were at like a 6, 7, or 8. Now again, I don't know if that's true. I haven't tested it, but me, the fun factor of having 5 characters instead of 4 is more than 4. You have 6, that's even more than 5. But that's just me. I love having a full team. I've always looked at it like this. You know, each one of these characters, it's like when I play chess, I love chess. I don't know if I got any chess fans in the stream or not, but I'm a huge fan of chess. And each one of these are like a piece on the board. And the more pieces I have on the board, the more fun it is because I got more angles I can try to work with and try to come up with combinations. So when I had a full 8-man team, it's like I had a full chessboard. I loved it. Absolutely loved it. And it was so hard to cut back. I dropped from 8 to 6, and I did that for a good long while. And then I went from 6 to 5 because I just really hated dropping back down. And then I went down to 4 because I was like, well, I'm not going less than 4 because I want to have at least a full team for running stuff. But personally, if I had the choice and the ability to run 5 instead of 4 and could afford it, I'd do 5 instead of 4. But I know that's not for everybody. Most people don't know how Most people don't even know about fast switching hotkeys. Who was it? Mistopia, I think it is, just came out with a guide that walks you through how to set up hotkeys if you want to do that. Really well put together guide too. I watched it. It's pretty good. Me, I use the Alt Escape. I don't use hotkeys. I've always done this method, even when I was running 8 accounts. After I found out about Alt Escape, I used to stack my screens real small. I'd minimize it, and I would put them side by side. And then when I had 8 accounts, I would put 3 side by side, 3 side by side, and then I'd have a sliver of 7 and 8. And so I would go like 1, 2, 3, and then I'd click on this screen to get 4 to pop to the front, and then I would do that, and then 5, 6, 7, and then click this screen, and I would do 8, and then I'd have to click each of these to put them back in order so they were stacked up the way I needed them. It was so much work, and I still loved it. So if that gives you any idea of how much I love multi-accounting, that might. But once I found out you could Alt Escape and run like this, I was like, oh my gosh, if I'd have known about that earlier, that would have been amazing. But that's my preferred method. I'm really excited about the Unity port. I feel like it might be a big turning point for the game. I agree. I think it's going to be great. If the port goes well. I think it might be rough at first. I think anytime you make a dramatic change like that, it doesn't matter how much prepping they do and how much testing they do. Once they go large scale with it, they're going to run into issues. But the whole idea is that hopefully those issues will be easier to find and resolve. And the game itself will have a whole lot more processing power behind it because it'll start using more of your PC. So hopefully that's going to be great. I think it's going to be a great thing for the game too. It took me like 2 weeks to get used to running 8-man team. And the trick is to click everything so it's all the same on every screen character. So you just click all the same spot. That's right. Yep, and when you talk to NPCs too, you know, don't come over here and go through all the NPC text with one character, click, 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 because then if you have to try to remember answers to questions and stuff, it's easier if you just click and do the NPC with all 4 characters at one time. Click, 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 because if the text that you need is different on the box, like, you know, sometimes you got to pick between 2 or 3 or 4. If you do them all at the same time, you're going to be clicking the same spot 4 times in a row, and you'll get a rhythm down too of always clicking 4 times anytime you do something. At least I did. It's like second nature for me. If I ever want to do something that really throws me off, is I run less than 4 people, because I'll find myself like on Elysiel. I've done it many times. I'll do my move, and then as soon as I hit the end turn button, I hit Alt Escape. And I'm like, oh yeah, it's the only account open. So it's just a reflex for me. But yeah, that's 8-man team, man. That's fun. Man, I got to stop talking about it. The more I talk about it, the more I'm going to want to do it. Is there an ETA on Unity? Not yet, Daniel. They said they're going to reveal more stuff later this year. in their what was the name of that? Their roadmap. The roadmap for 2021 that said a whole lot of nothing. Still one of the funniest things I've seen Ankama put out in a while. But yeah, they were like, here's our roadmap for 2021. And then the whole thing was, now we can't reveal anything on this yet, but just know we're working on this. And we can't reveal anything on this yet, but we're working on this. Oh, and wait until you see this thing over here, but we can't tell you about it yet. It's like, what is the point of this post? But one thing they did say there was that we'll get more footage and content information and stuff on that later this year. I don't think it's going to happen this year. I'm almost certain. The way they did talk about it, I feel like if they were confident enough that they thought it would definitely happen this year, they would have at least said something about that. But since they kind of avoided any kind of a timeline whatsoever, not even like a quarter, you know, saying fourth quarter, third quarter, or a year or anything like that, I'm pretty sure we're not going to see it this year. But that's all we know so far. Alt Escape never worked for me. Yeah, it takes some getting used to. Alt escape, way to go. And on the launcher, you can set them in order. Yeah, that's a fun thing. I love the fact they did that now. And you can log in your whole team at the same time now too, which is also a big plus. All right, who we got here? What's our choices? Hey, we've had both these come up before. We haven't fought them yet, though. I'm thinking, why not Nelween? But you know what? This guy gives us more score, and it's not like he's going to be that difficult. I tell you what, though, I do need to go use the restroom real quick, so I'm going to switch this over to my little blooper reel. I will be back in just a moment. Dab this all over yourself and hold your nose. Garn, there's not to fear. Garn, there's not. I can't say this. Garn, there's not to fear. Get on with it. Smear the salve all over your skin. Do that. All right, so you're next. I'll put this here. I'm gonna create my own little fast travel setup here for my team. And I'm going to pull you down here. And can I reach? Oh boy, look at that. Look at that. And I can, oh yeah. What do you think, bro? How's that for some Sakura action there? I just got from here to there and did damage and pulled a character closer to the action. I think that's pretty good. But I figure I'll introduce you to the squad first. So first up, we got my strength-based sack named Forged, which I think is pretty cool. I thought about going Forged Steel or something like that, but I don't know. I kind of like just the single word Forged. So that's his role there. And then I love the name I've got for the Uganak. My agility Uganak is Woof Woof. How fun is that? All right, and let's see. Come up here. Bada bing. Ooh, nice hit. Turned into rage. Boom. Oh, look at that. I'm still swinging. All right, Wolf. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that, but that needed to happen, or we were going to have a whole nother experience here on the stream, that a whole different kind of stream on this stream. Oh yes, let the corn flow. The corn is real, let me tell you. All right. Ooh, fun little area. This will be different. Vitality bonus are very good for the Grula binge. Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't been doing any of those little bonus things yet. Someone told me not to bother with those in the lower levels. And so I'm assuming that means until I get up into the next area, past the 40th floor. I'm assuming that's what they meant by lower areas. Ooh, you're gonna be a pusher, huh? Well, I need to get myself in a position where you can't push me then. I don't know, trying to, well, I guess locking him for now is gonna be fine. Since, I gotta get some barrels out here. We'll do that. Boom. Who we got? Got a water one. Okay, we're gonna make, oh, that bird's 145% resistant. You cast your little thing, didn't you? Yep. I knew it. All right, let's take at least a little bit of that off. What we got here? Nobody dies? Oh, I think we'll be okay on that one. Well, I guess we'll attack you since I can't really do anything to that one. we go. I think these characters from the Minotaur Island look awesome. I've always liked them, especially the mosquitoes. I think the mosquitoes look fantastic over there. Throw you out. Take control. Do this. And we're gonna... Yeah, I don't need any help, so we'll do that. Okay, heal you up a bit. And a bit more. Easy peasy. Oh, sorry, lizard. Looks like you're gonna get it. Boom! And you know what? I'll go ahead and buff up with it. It's so hard to do that and not attack instead. Whoa, jerk. I won't puke on you. What do you think about that? Okay, well, hold on. I can turn on the air conditioner. Sorry about that. My son came out and said it was too hot in the bedroom. Yeah, we've actually been having some warmer weather here in good old Indiana. I don't know about you all. It's actually getting kind of nice out. Okay, wow, he's still got a high resistance to chance, so that's a lost cause. So you're weak to it. We're gonna go, hopefully I can get an angle this route. There we go. There we go. Yeah, this guy actually seems almost easier because he doesn't have the characters that are swapping places and turning everybody invisible. That's actually part of what makes his place more challenging, if you ask me. And since he doesn't have his little teammates to help with that. This guy's weak. I should probably try to focus on him with Doc. There we go. There's a little something. And put some heals on you. While we can. Hey, Caleb! Welcome to the stream. How are you tonight, sir? Or this morning? Don't know what time it is for you. Here we go. This will finish you off. And we'll turn our attention towards you. I had no idea you were live. Hey there, Shin. Welcome to the stream. How are you tonight? Yep, I'm live. I kind of debated on if I was going to stream tonight or not. I was contemplating working on my next video, but I was like, man, streaming just sounded like fun. And if I was going to do it on a Tuesday, that's the best night for me, so glad you can make it. Dofus, very good. It's 1 p.m.? Oh, wow. It's only afternoon for you, huh? That's not too bad. Here we go. I feel like my Inu's the one kind of getting the rough end of the stick on this one. A lot of stuff is resistant to him. Alright. Hit you. Do some more chipping away at him before he puts his big resistance on again. Or did he already do it? What time... I think that said, what time do I plan on streaming till? When do you plan on streaming until? Well, I planned on at least 2 hours, maybe 2.5. It's kind of the plan. I work tomorrow, but I work remote. so I don't have to drive into work or anything. So it's a whole lot easier to stay up. That's why Tuesday nights work out good for me, because I get to stay home tomorrow, which means I get to sleep in a little longer than the days when I got to go into work. Boom. There we go. So I probably got another hour. Probably stream till at least 11 my time. Maybe longer if I'm having a good time and you all are having a good time. And all right, I'm gonna puke on you. I don't want to unlock you guys yet, so I ain't gonna move anywhere else. I wonder, where's my pushback? Is that gonna do much? Hey, look at that. A pushback attack does more than a regular attack with him. That's awesome. Hey Josh, what state are you in? I'm SA. 1 p.m. in Australia. Very nice. Well, I did some more studying, and my editing program don't have what I need for my OSA skill guide. Oh, well, what editing software you using, Shin? Which one did you look at? Let's put this on you. I'll put that on you as well. I think you got that resistance spell on you, don't you? Wow, no you don't. Yeah, you got something on you. It may not be showing, but there's something there. Your little buddy over here has probably got it too. Release quick. Whew. Didn't want Doc to be stuck. Okay. Hit you. Let's give you AP first. Okay, there we go. Finally got an angle on you. There we are. Oop, Bunny's turn. Okay, I can Wrath now. Oh, I feel like I'm wasting it on you. I don't have enough AP. Alright, well. Better to use it on something. If nothing else, I keep the train going. In fact, let's go ahead and do this. Buff up and use it again. Have it hit so much better when it's been buffed. Ooh! He just pushed me away. What a jerk. How do you like being pushed? How'd you like it, bully? Well, I'm not going to have any shortage of barrels to choose from. I'm just going to pick him up, put him right next to whatever I want. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay. Look at that. Even at 70%, I can still finish you off. Alright, let's give you some of that. Do this here. Let's try to get out of the way. Give you some AP. Let's do some healing. Yeah, I ain't worried about you. And yeah, that'll do. Woohoo! Catching Ben live. It is a good night indeed. Hey there, Lol. Should I call you Lol? Lollet? Lollets Neil Razavai? Razavai? I think Lollet's easier for me to say if you're okay with that. We have a great time. We love you, Benji. Oh, thanks, Pedro. I appreciate that. Shin, I don't have a voiceover program so I can talk over bids. Oh, I don't voice over mine. I do all my recording. Ooh. I do all my recording and my voice stuff at the same time. Even on my videos, I do it like that. I'm just going to buff up this turn. Panda's going to have to get him set up. So, are you recording with OBS? If you have OBS that you're recording with, you should be able to have your sound recorded and everything all in one. And then when you start doing your editing, it's a matter of just kind of clipping out things that you don't want in there. Now, if you were hoping to record them separately so that you can, edit them individually, you can do that as well, but you got to set them up on different lines. I haven't gone through that process. I figured that was an extra step that I just didn't want to have to deal with yet, which is the biggest reason I haven't done anything like that. Let's see, this one's earth and air. We're just going to put you right there. And you're going to stay right there. What do you advise me to focus on the game with this team? Panda, Fecta, Crawl, Inu. Ramon, what are you asking for? Like what content to go fight? Elements for your classes? Not quite sure. I need a little more of what you're looking for on that one. VSDC, it's trash. I'm about to delete it. Currently like 4 hours into your fight, the Clockwork boss. What a good attitude you have always, and what a cool example of Dofus mechanics. I agree. That thing was nuts, but it was fun. It was a lot of work. I'm real happy with how it turned out, and when I finally beat him, that was a pretty awesome experience to be like, yeah, dude, I beat you, and you know it. But man, that one was a lot of work. There's no denying. Okay, can I? I don't think I can swap with a barrel, can I? No, I can't swap with a barrel. Get that thing away from the wall. I can use my IOP, I think, to scoot this one up next to it. I think I might do that here in a second. Because agility is literally the worst element for me to try to attack in. That's the biggest weakness of this team. But if I do this, there we go. Go ahead and keep my buffs going here. Yeah, I can't hit it yet. Yeah, it's funny you point that out, though. I'm amazed at the number of people that are sitting through that live stream. I've had several people that have watched it like in pieces. One person commented that they were about 3 hours into it, and their husband was like, "What are you watching? The movie seems to be really long." I was like, man, I stepped up from being a Netflix to a full-blown movie, baby. I'm getting good. Oh, but yeah, it's a good one. It's a long one. I didn't expect anyone to want to sit through all of it, but they did, and I'm glad people are enjoying that. Got smartphone Shin. That's what I use for my voiceovers. Android. Hey, Benjamin. Hope you're doing well. Hey, Ability. I'm doing fantastic. How are you tonight? I'm doing really well. Let's see, can I hit you with anything? Okay, you can be hit by Earth now. Oh, but you getting weaker to this too, aren't you? Aren't you? You know you like that? You like it? Alright, let's go ahead and do this. Get all these little buffing spells going I can. Let's heal up. There we go. Guess I'll put that on you. I think everybody's health is full. Yep. So Bunny's fine. Oh, well, I guess I can jump there. It's like I want to wrath him. Look at this. Boom! 9,112. That was nice. That was worth it. My goodness. In fact, look at this. Even my panda's gonna flex. Push back agility spell. You know you ain't all that when my panda's the one that finishes you off. Oh, that was great. Neil. Oh, okay. Hey, I can do that one easy enough. I like that, Neil. Hey, and thanks so much for helping support the channel, Neil. I really do appreciate that. Yes, I have OBS. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, Shin, if you're using OBS, do you have any kind of a microphone? You must have some kind of microphone. You're talking in your videos. If you can just record through OBS while you're playing, in fact, well, I can't really show you how I have mine set up because of, I guess I can show you my Streamlabs. They're pretty similar. I'll bring this over so you guys can see this. Little recording training here, 101 real fast. So right over here is where you can set up the different things that you want to have going on at the same time. So right here is the speakers, which is where everything from the computer, so the Dofus sounds, the music that I have streaming through Epidemic Sounds, all that stuff is coming through here. And then it's labeled a Snowball. I don't have the Snowball anymore. But this is the microphone, and that's what this here is. And it's all being recorded at the same time. And you can actually set these up like on different channels so that this is recorded separate from that if you want to. I've just never really done that myself. Like I said, it's just one extra step that I didn't want to have to mess with trying to synchronize where those are supposed to go. But I have seen people say that they'll use their phone to record their voice as a separate, and then in the software they can line them up. And I use Filmora 9, although I think you knew this. Filmora 9 is what I use for all my editing. You can get a whole year of Filmora 9, I think, for like $40, something like that. If you take 40 or whatever the price is and divide it by 12 months, I mean, that's chump change. We spend more on that on all kinds of stuff. But you can also buy a lifetime membership for like $70 or $80 or something like that. So it's very reasonable. It's cheap. Everything you've seen me edit on my channel has been through Filmora 9. So you can do a lot with it. And I still don't even use all the capabilities of that software. So if you find yourself really having fun with the editing and you want to step it up even more, it's got incredible capabilities of doing more with that. So I don't know if that's helpful for you at all, Shin. Hopefully that helps you out in some way. When it comes to recording and editing, it's all the initial setup that's the biggest pain. Once you kind of have everything where you want it, especially if you've got a desk set up that you don't have to like tear down each time, it's usually pretty easy after that because you just kind of turn everything on and you do your thing, and then you shut it all down when you're done. So hopefully that helps you out some there, Shin. Dofus Audacity is a great free program for recording voice. Oh yeah, I've heard of Audacity. Some people use Audacity just for editing their voice. They won't even record with it, but just to edit with it. Hey there, Kitten. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you tonight. Hey, I have a blue snowball too. Oh, you don't have it. That was my first mic. Well, actually, my first mic, in the early days, it was this right here. This was my microphone. This is my PS4 headset. Astro A50s. Fantastic on the PS4. Not so fantastic on the computer, especially as a microphone. It always sounded like I had a cold because you come through kind of sounded like this. But that was my first microphone. And then I got the Snowball. And I love the Snowball. It was fantastic. The only thing I didn't like about it picked up my voice really well, but it also picked up a lot of ambient sounds with it as well. In fact, my computer, it probably wouldn't pick it up now because of where I had it, but I used to have my computer tower on the side of my desk, and it would pick up the hum of the fans in the microphone. I'm like, oh, there's nothing I can do to get rid of that. It's too close. But yeah, it's a fantastic first microphone. And then this one right here is the Samsung. Let me see, what is this thing called? This is the Samsung Q2U. And believe it or not, it was pretty cheap. I want to say I spent $30, $40. I remember when I got it, I was actually kind of shocked because it was very close to the same price as the Snowball. The nice thing about this is it's a directional mic. So when I'm talking right here, you can hear me, but if I even just come out right over here to the side a little bit, you can hear how much my voice changes because my voice is no longer going right into the microphone. So it doesn't pick up near as much background sounds. And I love that. It makes, for me, it makes editing and stuff so much cleaner. I like it. No disrespect, but I watch your videos to fall asleep quick. Your voice is so calm. Oh, that's so cool. Well, sleep well. Good night if you're going off to bed. If you're not going to bed yet, you can listen to this on repeat, on repeat, on repeat. Allow me to massage you with my voice. Hello, Benjamite. How are you doing? I've seen the Infinite Dreams icon for a time, but I've always been too slow to level to try it. Could you explain it briefly? Yeah, I can give you a real brief look at it. So it's just this thing right here. When you first click it, make sure I'm on the right account. So when you first click it, this is where you come into, and then you just walk inside, and then you're going to start. Each one of your characters will have this map right here. Each one of these represent a different floor. As you can see, if it's lit up, that means I've accomplished it. I'm on floor 216 right now. Over here on the side, it kind of shows you, the different areas that you progress through here. And the higher you climb, the better the stuff is that you get. See, when you win a fight, you get like these little chest-like things. And if you look there, it actually even shows you the percentage chance of drops of some of those things. And I think there's even other stuff that you can get from in here. I've just not climbed up high enough to see it before, which is what I'm kind of working on right now. Defy, I don't know if he's still here, but a moment ago he was saying that once you get past floor 40, the first 40 floors, which is kind of this newbie area that I'm in right now, see all that area that's lighting up? Once you get past this into where it's over here on the right-hand side, that's when you actually start getting some better stuff. I know that there's things that you can get in here that are used for resources, for like crafting some gear, some trophies and idols. I think use some of the resources that are in here. There's equipment, I think, that you can get from crafts in here. And what you're going to do is each time you go into a new floor, you'll have a certain number of portals that are available. This room only has 2. My last one had 4, I think. And basically, you click one of these and you go fight what's inside. So I'm going to click this little orb right here, and it's going to show me that in room number 1, which is the one over here on the left-hand side, Minotaur is the boss that's basically in there. If I go into the one on the right-hand side, Obsidian is the boss. Up here on the top, you see that there's a score factor. These score points are what you get. This is a calculation to show you how difficult they're calculating the fight to be. The more difficult, or the higher the score, the more goodies you get, I think, from the fight. Like these little points over here, I think is what you get. Dream points, which can then be used to purchase modifiers. You can use these to buy buffs, I think. Somewhere, somehow. Was it on here? You can buy like some buffs somewhere. I'm not entirely sure. I'm still kind of new to this myself, but you can change things up as well. Like I think that's what these are. Like I could buy some stuff here, but so like if I wanted to, I could add Kangrila to one of these fights, I think, by spending 50 points. And it increases the difficulty, which increases the score, which ultimately increases the rewards you get. And then you just keep climbing as high as you can. And if you die, you come back in here, you can pick up where you left off, but you'll have to spend points to unlock a portal that you got killed in, which means that, let's say that I've died on both of these. Well, I now have the option of spending points to try to open these so that I could go back in and try them again, or I could start all over. And that means you would start all the way back, I believe, at the very first door right here, floor 200, and you got to work your way up. And so that's kind of the appeal to this thing. If you've worked your way all the way up here into like 350s, the thought of giving up because you're having a hard time with a fight and starting all the way back here may not be very appealing. So yeah, that's a general overview if I missed anything too important, maybe somebody can comment in the description if I've missed something that really needs to be said. But that's kind of that's the way I understand it. That's how I think it works. Hope that helps. Filmora looks pretty cool. Haven't heard of it before. Oh, you haven't heard of Filmora? Oh, this software is fantastic. Well, since you guys want to see all my little goodies, let me show you. Thanks for explaining so thoroughly. I've been awesome. Thank you. And you are very welcome. I would like to make a guide. I plan to make one someday, one of my how-to guides. I plan on making it on Infinite Dreams, but I got to know it better. I don't like to make a how-to guide until I got a pretty good understanding of how it works. So, like, this is Filmora. You guys get a little sneak peek here. How not to be bored. These are projects that I've worked on here in the past. That's what those are there. But this is one of my latest projects. I can click that. And this is where the magic happens. If you guys have ever wondered what all it takes to get one of those videos out, this is actually a really simple one. I know you might be looking at it like, what? That's simple? Yeah, this one actually is pretty easy. So this is your main row right here. This is where your main clip goes. And this is what will have both my gameplay and my voice chat. And if you're kind of curious, this is what this row here is. And that's where you start. That's all these clips that I've recorded up here. Once you got all this done, this row underneath, this is where I'm going through and adding music. I adjust the sound up and down depending on what's going on, if it's too loud. Sometimes you play certain songs and it's really loud in some spots and soft in the others. Well, I split them, raise the volume in some areas, lower in the other, and I go through and I do that all through here. These things on above here, all three of these rows are pop-ins, things that are showing up on the screen. Give you an idea here. So like right here, this is where I'm referencing one of my guides, and so I like to flash the thumbnail of the drive up there. So that's what you're seeing right here. And what you can do also, so like these are that little gray thing that you're seeing right there. This is an effect that I'm adding to this picture. So if you watch this, you'll see this looks like a little ripple video that I will link in, and see how it kind of rippled out. And then this side over here is actually like a dissolve. So if I scoot on over here, you can see it fade back to the screen itself. So I add all those effects. The sound effect down here, that little whom sound, that was me adding that right here. So this is Filmora. I know it looks kind of crazy here at the moment, but it's super easy. You don't have to do all the stuff that I'm doing right here, but I highly, highly recommend this software as a first software. Now, I think somebody mentioned the DaVinci software. I actually had that as well. Let's see, do I even... No. I downloaded and tried using that as well. What I didn't like about the DaVinci is I render all my videos at 60 FPS. I like the nice, smooth picture of that. And in DaVinci, in the preview window they have in the top right corner, like what you saw there in Filmora, that's the preview window where you can kind of see what your video is looking like as you make changes. In DaVinci, if I was doing a 30 FPS, it would play pretty smoothly up there and I could see my edits as I was going. But if I tried to do it at 60 FPS, it was very skippy and jumpy, and it was hard to figure out what I was trying to edit. And I tried changing all kinds of settings on my computer and nothing worked. And so I was like, well, I don't mind Filmora, and $40 or whatever it is, I will gladly spend that. And the software's fantastic. I do not think you'll be disappointed with trying it if you wanted to. And you can try it for free. What it does is it'll just put a watermark over top of the film when you're done. So if you just wanted to see what it was like, you can download it, try it for free, edit. You can do all that stuff completely free. And then when you can even render it. But when you render it, it's going to have a big Filmora watermark right through your video. But at least that'll give you a chance to kind of see what it's like if you wanted to. My goodness. Let's see. Filmora. Hey there, Ben. Hey, Diz. How are you tonight? Welcome to the stream. Yes, that helps. I already do live recording, meaning I'm talking and recording at the same time, so I guess I'll have to practice. There won't be too many ums and uhs. That's where the editing really helps. If you watch my live streams, you'll hear all kinds of ums and uhs spread through there. I'm not as bad as I used to be when I first started. In fact, that little clip I played in that YouTube video where I was going, I was popping it on the screen. I'm not that bad anymore, but I still do it a whole lot more here than you will hear in videos, because in the videos, if I spot too many of them, I snip a few of them out. Super easy. Wouldn't even know they were there. Sounds great for 30. Yeah, it's fantastic software. Highly recommend it. It's me. I want to do some PvM content with a Panda, Feka, Craw, Inu team. Which one you suggest? Oh, you're looking for some content. What level is your team? Sorry, Ramon. I know you asked your question, I think, a little while back. I think. I don't know, maybe that's the first time. But yeah, what level are you? I feel violated. Why do you feel violated, Caleb? Thank you for explaining so thoroughly. You're welcome. Treebone, hey, Tree Bro, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Gotta run for work. Thanks for the stream. You are welcome. Oh, it's made by Wondershare. I know the company. It's a great company. They do a really good job. And you get all the updates and stuff too. So you buy 1 year and you always have the latest version. So if they do patches, anything like that, you get it. So pretty handy stuff. Loving this behind the scenes snippet. Awesome, Challenger. I'm glad you're liking that. Reminds me of a condensed looking Premiere Pro. Yeah, it's funny you should mention that. When my first year of Filmora ran out, was almost to run out, I debated on switching to Premiere Pro, and I was overwhelmed. I downloaded it and was kind of trying out 2 weeks free. And I use a lot of Adobe software. I use the Photoshop and Lightroom and stuff for all my photo stuff. But I downloaded that and I was like, oh my gosh, there's a lot going on here, and it was too advanced for me to want to see everything I've learned. I'm self-taught. I've figured all this out just by watching videos and all that kind of stuff. And I was like, man, I do not feel like learning new software. And I know there would be a lot of similarities and stuff, and that's why I was trying it. But it was just too much for me at this stage in the game. So maybe down the road, when I feel more comfortable with editing, I'll give Pro another shot. But yeah, it's definitely a much more mellow version of that. Came for Dofus, stayed for video lessons. That's awesome. Hey, Benjamin, love your videos. You helped out all my professions. Oh, that's awesome, Robert. Hey, I'm actually planning on getting that next. I want to get the next jeweler. Ooh, look at this. Hourglass of Doom. Sweet. I'm glad I wasn't in a fight. Let's see. Are they all going to get disconnected? Yep. Looks like they're all about to go. Oh, well, one might. Yep. It's usually 3 out of 4. I don't get it. 3 out of 4. But, what was I going to say there? Oh, I want to get the next jeweler guide 121 to 200. I don't know if anybody up that high is going to be as interested in that one, because from a cost standpoint, it's definitely not going to be cheap, but I'll at least be able to present all the cheapest recipes. And that's the goal behind that. So I want to get that out and then move on to another profession. But I was hoping to get that out within the next few weeks, actually. I thought about working on that tonight instead of live streaming, but I wanted a live stream. I wanted to play the game and not work the game, if that makes sense. Because those videos take some work. I love it. It doesn't feel like work when I'm doing it because I have so much fun with it. But it definitely distracts me from being able to just play the game. Alright, let's get all regrouped up here. And let's go ahead and get you out of here. Okay. In you go. Into the well. Bring the team. Let's make sure I got my order right still. Look at this. It's like I was never gone. I think I'm going to do Obsidian. I know him a lot more I haven't done Minotaur in a while. Does he have a vulnerability mechanic to him? I can't remember if there's some twist to him. I'm getting close to fighting him, I think, in the Crimson Dofus questline, but I haven't fought him in a little bit. God tier Dofus content. Keep the amazing work, man. Congrats. Thank you. I appreciate that. Cool software. My preview window looks terrible. I got 1/4 quality in the preview window so that my laptop can keep up. Oh, that sucks. Oh my goodness. Okay, fixed my name. Never knew why I showed my last. Awesome, Neil. Are you winning? Astro, I'm winning. I feel like I'm doing a lot better at this than I am Count. I was doing on Count. How you doing, Astro? I haven't seen you in a while, sir. I've hopped in on a couple of your streams. Usually I'm just lurking in the background, though, because I'm at work or something. But I'll do well. Thank you. My team is level 200. Oh, okay. Hey, then try out Infinite Dreams. If you've not tried that before, Ramon, you should give that a shot. Lewis, why you think that Dofus is not that popular in Twitch like other games? It is pretty popular in the French community. English community, I feel like, is growing, but it's just, I think that's all it is. I think there's just less content creators at the moment, but we're working on that. For a while, it was just me, Defy, Bamus, and then Ability from time to time was popping out some stuff. But we've had a whole lot of people cranking out some material here lately, and I've thought about trying to do some streaming on Twitch. As of right now, I'm keeping everything on YouTube, but I debated on maybe trying to do some on Twitch, but I'd say give it some time. I think it'll keep growing, and I think if the game gets ported over to Unity, like we were talking earlier, I think that'll help too. That will probably help with the popularity. I think it's crazy how Defy and everyone else in here, all my favorite YouTubers, and each helped me. Oh, that's awesome, Rob. So glad we were all able to help. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. I'm not sure what that's a continuation from. I don't think so, but I'm not sure. Just looking up to see if I can figure out what that's part of. Not that I remember. Just got crim. Oh, Minotaur. That's what you guys are talking about. Don't think he has any. Well, then maybe I'll give him a fight. Maybe it'd be a good test run for me before I get there with my other team. Just got Crimson 2 days ago. Hey, congrats. That's awesome. I get flashbacks from playing Temporis with you last year now that I catch you live again. Oh, that's awesome, Astro. Hey, I plan on... Last year when I did Temporis, I was still very small. I mean, I'm not a huge channel, but compared to this time last year, I don't even think I was like at the monetization point yet. If I was still early in the game, but I don't remember. But that was the first time I had really dabbled with doing live streaming. Pretty much everything up to that point was just videos. This year, when Temporis comes out, I'm planning on trying to spend a great deal of time on Temporis. If it's another one of those like tier lists where you got to try to work your way all the way up, my goal is to get all the way through it. And if I got a live stream just about every time to do it, then so be it. And anybody who wants to run with me, assuming it's all solo stuff, again, like last time, my goal is to be available to help people with that as well. So I'm kind of looking forward to Temporis this year. I don't know what to expect, but that was fun last year. That was a good time. The Minotaur vulnerability. Oh, awesome. Thank you. Also, if you ever go to Twitch, let me know. I can host you. I do average 50 people in there, being a small English streamer. Oh, that's awesome, Rob. Do you stream Dofus, or do you stream other stuff? I can help you get the same free program to stream on both Twitch and YouTube. I've thought about doing that, Shin. I don't know. I'd have to think about that. I feel like, see, if I started doing some streaming on Twitch, the goal was to have the, like, believe it or not, there is a difference between Twitch and YouTube when it comes to what the platform is designed for. On Twitch, you know, it's about you finding channels that you enjoy watching and you watch them play typically anything they play. You're following the person more than the content. However, on YouTube, a lot of times you're following the content a whole lot more. It's a more importance. So, like for instance, if I all of a sudden switched my stream to Call of Duty on here, most people that follow my YouTube channel will be like, "What in the world? Why is there Call of Duty here?" Because, my channel here on YouTube is known for Dofus. That's what YouTube knows me as. That's what the algorithm knows me as. That's what I say that I am here. And so, there's no question about what my channel is. On Twitch, though, you're following a personality. You go there kind of expecting to watch them maybe play different things. And when they play different things, you may or you may not be interested in what they do, but there's no algorithms. There's no teaching Twitch what kind of channel you are. On Twitch, the higher you are on the list strictly depends upon how many people are watching you at a given time. If you log in and you've got 2 people watching you, the person with 3 people is going to be above you in that list. If suddenly you have 10 people raid you or hop in, boom, you jump way up the list. That's what determines where you rank on there, and that's kind of what helps funnel people to you is you're higher up on the list. So it's a whole different type of a platform. So if I did stream there, even if I did stream Dofus, it would probably be different than when I stream here on YouTube. So I don't know if that makes much sense, but I don't know how I feel about trying to get the content going to both channels at the same time is what I'm getting at. I don't know if that makes sense or not, but I've done a great deal of research thinking about it, but there we go. Sam, I'm going to grind Temporis on stream this year. Awesome, Astro. We might spend a lot of time together running some stuff. That's awesome. I'm very excited for Temporis. Awesome. I feel like your big boy YouTuber should talk together to get as many English players on Temporis server. Yeah, we should try to get them all onto one. Now, last time, they had 10 servers that they started with, but I want to say it was within just a few days, maybe a week, they consolidated it down to like 2 or 3. So, that initial rush is kind of nice, but I don't think it took too long before they started to kind of combine things. I streamed Dofus mainly and did Wakfu as a goal incentive, but that's about it. That's awesome, Rob. And see, that's actually one of the things I was thinking about too is I'd like to do some Wakfu or some Dofus Retro and stuff like that. And if I'm on Twitch, I can do those and it doesn't mess up. It doesn't confuse the algorithm. See, if I all of a sudden started doing some Dofus and some Wakfu stuff on this channel, the YouTube algorithm would not see me as a Dofus channel. It would see me as more of a gaming channel. Oh, he's a channel that plays different games, and I move up into a bigger bucket is the way I like to put it. Or if I stuck with just Ankama type games and I only played their games and I started using keywords like that, it would eventually probably figure out, okay, he's an Ankama games channel, so people looking for Ankama games would maybe be interested in this. So you just have to put a little thought process into maybe what you want the channel to be. And since right now I want it to be Dofus, that's why I've been kind of avoiding Wakfu and Dofus Retro as of right now. But if I was on Twitch with those streams, it wouldn't matter. I could play anything I wanted over there. It doesn't affect anything. But yeah, I think Wakfu is a beautiful game. Hi, love your channel. Much love from Portugal. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. Your content is great. I'm returning to the game after 4 years and everything have changed so much. All your videos have helped me a lot. Oh, you're so welcome. So welcome. Glad you're enjoying that. No, I understand fully. Awesome. We're doing a great job of preventing you from playing. You're a podcast channel now. You're right. Let's see. Let's get at least in the room now. Let's see what the fight's going to look like. You're in the wrong Frigos dungeon, dude. Is this Frigos? This is the corridor. Correlator? Can't even think of the name at the moment. Coriander. That's the word. At least I thought it was. Also, let us know ahead of time and I can get the Twitch side of streaming on the same temporis as you also. And yeah, I can understand 100%. Still love the content. Awesome, Rob. So glad. Thanks for helping support the channel. I appreciate it, guys. Which reminds me, anybody who hasn't yet, if you wouldn't mind smacking that like button for me, that would be fantastic. I constantly forget to request that on live streams because I'm just not even thinking about it. But I appreciate you guys. Much love. The support you guys give me is fantastic. Okay. You know, I came in here thinking this guy's easy, but then I just remembered, wait a minute. He's probably going to have a whole lot more health than he normally has. So, let's see. What's he got? 11,000? Oh, I thought he'd have a lot more than that. Kill him last? Oh, he does got his little thing up here. Okay. Well, I don't think I'm going to kill him last. Let's see. I am going to pick him up, though. What? Hopefully his troll's not going to be an issue. Okay, put you here. Oh, I should have probably... I could have done pushback, and I totally spaced it. Okay. I want to release it, but my IOP's going to be stuck, so I should probably release it. Oh, sweet. It didn't go very far. All right, well, I can go right here, and then he can push me. Get some pushback damage that way. Yeah, we'll go and give that to you as well. All right, we're going to throw the bunny out here. Take control. AP buff. Push you. Oh, you got the weight on you now, too. How do we all have that on us? Okay. Change plans. Looks like my Inu might be the only one that can actually do that. I'm going to use my IOP to scoot him. Oh, does he have it on him now too? Oh, maybe not. No, you jerk! You troll. Well, there went that plan. Okay. Alright, well, I want to do something, so... let's work on killing something. Ooh, that was a nice first hit. It's going to be the first fight. I think it's going to be a wee bit challenging here. Okay, you still have that on you. Okay, we're going to throw you. Can I walk? Oh, I can't walk away. Alright, we're just going to throw you over here. Throw you there. There we go. Alright. Yeah, you better run. Jerk. Okay. Get some hits here on Obsidian. Supposed to kill him last if I want the challenge, but not too worried about that challenge. Alright, Porky Pig. Okay, okay, I can reach you. Get some heals back on you. Alright, we're gonna do this. There we go. He's going down fast now. Give you some health. Yep, guess I'll get both of you. I love controlling that bunny. That makes such a big difference. Alright, troll. Oh yeah. I'm surprised I was able to jump. Actually, now that I think about it. Boom. in. There we go. Now we're getting it situated. I tell you what. We're chucking the troll all the way over there. I'm sure he loves that. Come here. Put some vulnerability on this guy. There we go. Oh, yeah. Cinnamon's almost gone. Boom. This little troll really made a extra challenge here just because of the not being able to move the mechanic. I didn't even spot that ahead of time. I was like, oh, it's a fun little twist. All right, takes care of that. And I think for the most part, people's health is okay. But there we go. Scoot up just a smudge here. Top you guys off. Bunny's gonna stay back in his safe little corner. Joking, of course, you have a lot of great things to say. Awesome, thanks, Buildy. Appreciate it. Yeah, and I like to talk, so it's pretty easy for me to get myself distracted with a bunch of chit-chat. I guess that's what helps make me a little bit entertaining for as a streamer, right? Because I talk with you. Okay, and I tell you what, I'm gonna get this guy ready for Wrath on the next turn. I don't know, can I pick him up? He's got that. See, he's still got the little boot thing above him, but it's like it's not really there. Oh, hi. All right. There we go. Oh, you came over here. You asked for it. Boom. Oof. I don't think my panda liked that. You see the little animation he did? He's like... Alright. You know what? I think I could finish that one off. So let's do that one first. See you, pig. And yeah, everybody's health is okay. Oh, you running away, troll? Are you trying to run? Are you scared? Should be. Boom! Eat this. Very nice, very nice. Alright, this guy is almost gone. He's probably gonna push me away. Forget, he keeps doing that. Alright, let's see if I can heal up my eye up a little bit. There we go. That actually went faster than I was expecting once we started working them down. Button has been smacked. Thanks, Tree Bro. Appreciate that. Do you have a favorite video of yours or one that you're most proud of? Ooh, good question. Oh man, a favorite video of mine. That would actually be kind of a fun question to propose to people that have watched my videos. I would say one of my favorite, and I guess there's technically two now, just about anything where I have to read one of those linnets crack me up so hard. I can't read those without just cracking up because it just sounds so funny. That's the one where all the NPCs, they replace the R's with L's, and no matter how hard I try, I can't do it without cracking up laughing. So I have 2 videos on my quest to 200 where I've encountered that. Actually, one was here recently. But those were pretty good. As far as like, if I had to pick one of my favorite videos, like one that meant a lot to me, believe it or not, it's actually kind of an older one. It was my very first video where I had my webcam. I want to say it was like episode, I don't remember which group it was now, but I think it was episode 14 on whatever it was. And I believe it or not, it was also when I did Infinite Dreams for the very first time with my below level 200 team. But that one was such a groundbreaking experience for me because everything up until then was just me and a microphone and editing and all this kind of stuff. And I'd been on the fence for weeks about if I should get a webcam or not. I was like, I don't know. It's going to be different knowing that people can see me and you know, I don't know how that affects the editing and all that kind of stuff. So I was really nervous about it. And finally I was like, you know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to get a webcam, slap it on there, and let's see how it goes. And that video, from an editing standpoint, was like, it took me half the time of just the previous video, because everything up until that point, I had to have lots of pop-ups on the screen. That's how I kind of kept action and movement and stuff going on the screen, because like right now, Dofus is doing very little to nothing at the moment. There's not a whole lot that goes on the screen. So to help with that, since you couldn't see me, I did all kinds of flashy stuff all over screen. And I still do a decent amount of that, especially on the Quest to 200 videos. But back then I did tons of it because that's how I added an entertainment value. Once I had the webcam and I realized there was so much stuff that I could just say right to the camera and it wasn't just me talking like through a radio, oh man, that changed everything for me. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so glad I got the webcam. And then the feedback I got from people very excited that I had added the webcam and stuff, I was like, okay, that's pretty cool. I like that. So those are probably my favorites. One that I'm super proud of, I would say it's some of the stuff that I'm most proud of. I got a feeling most people haven't actually even watched much of. So I don't know how many of you guys used to watch Ralphie and his Frigos videos where it was just epic music and his team running through the dungeons. I would watch those so often and just be like, oh, I just want to go play Dofus. I wanted to go smash something, you know, because it was just so exciting. So a lot of my videos, my Quest to 200 team, a lot of my videos, I tried to do segments where if I got to a dungeon, I would do a lot of dungeon montages where I'd turn off the camera or whatever, and then I would try to time my punches and stuff and animations and everything with the music. And I spent, if the video was like, if there was 4 hours of editing that I would spend on a video, half of that would probably be just on the little montage. And some of those I would get done and be like, oh, that's so good. You know, it's a little 3-minute segment. But, you know, I realized that most people didn't appreciate everything that went into those as much as I did. So that's probably why I'm very proud of those, because I know what all I spent on them and really enjoy them. I had fun trying to continue to come up with creative ways. I started slowing down and speeding up clips and animations and stuff to have some fun with that. But yeah, I'm pretty proud of those. I think they turned out really good. How much do you profit off each one of these dreams? From them, well, I don't see. I doubt I'm getting much long line of commas, and I'm getting these things right now, which it says average price of 40 and 4,000. But from what I understand, the stuff that I get out of these are not really worth anything right now. Let's see, where's the? I know that I'll get some of these little dream things. Where was that at? Not that one. These right here. So, dream resource worth 74 commas each. So probably not much. I guess I got to get above level 40, floor 40 on here, and that's when you'll start actually getting some loot that's worth something. That voice is great. Thanks, Ability. Appreciate that. Wait, do you really profit from dreams? I'm not yet, but apparently you can. I remember you had an awesome edit in a dungeon. I don't remember which one it was, but it was impressive. Love, Ralphie. Thank you. Appreciate it. I think one of my favorite ones was one of the last ones I did, because I had some Zeller, like some of the punches and stuff that she was doing. The song I had picked had moments where it would speed up and slow down, and so I was making the moves do that as well. And there was some like thump, 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 thump kind of thing, so I would have the screen jump with the beat of the music. I did a whole lot with that one. I was like, that's really good. Heartlation, hey there. Happy to catch a stream. Nice to see you, Heartlation. Welcome to the stream. Good morning, Benji and the others. Greetings from Germany. Hey there. Welcome. Morning. My goodness. It is getting morning in some places. It's almost 11. I'll do one more floor here. Let's see who we got. We got Royal Strawberry, Golden Scarbugly, and Ms. Freeze. I ain't gonna do Ms. Freeze. That would not be where I would want to try to end my fight tonight, because that would probably take as long as all my other ones. I guess I could do Scarbugly. Oh, it's got Mama Penguin. Oh, that's not the Royal Penguin, that's Mama Penguin. Adds Buccaneer. Let's see, we got... I guess I'll do Golden. It's worth a little bit more. Alright, here we go. Bring it on, Scarbugly. I feel like this guy pops up a lot in my list right now. I guess goes to show how low I am on the whole grand scheme of the Infinite Dreams so far. I haven't made it very far into the Infinity yet. We'll get there, though. Who is this guy? He looks tough. Is that a bear trap on his shoulder? Hey, what are you trying to teach your kids over here, huh? Oh, man, now it's going to be boring. I picked a boring fight. Yep, nope, it's not too late for the corny jokes. You lucky to get easy fights. My thing be things I've never seen before. My fights be things I've never seen before. Awesome. Do you have any of those YouTube cloaks left to give away? I missed the giveaway. I don't as of right now. My last giveaway was the 5 ways to win, which was... My goodness, has it been over a month already on that? Seems like that went by quick. But I don't at the moment. But when I do have another giveaway, I will be sure to spread the word about that as much as I can. We're going to bring the bug back here a little bit. Get him a little closer to the action. And, oops, almost used the wrong thing. No, that's the right one. I thought I was about to push him. I was like, no! Corny emote. Don't understand the fight. Oh, don't underestimate the fight. Oh, now you got me a little bit worried. Okay. Although, maybe you're talking about the boar back there. Maybe you're worried I'm going to take him for granted. Oh my goodness, this dude's got 25,000 health. What Scarbugly needs 25,000 health? Literally has almost double what Count had. Now, I'm wondering at what point should I start investing into buffing up my team? Because still right now, they don't have any kind of extra buffs. Let's put you here. Take control. This. There we go. Everybody's health is still full, so do this. Remember, Mama Penguin can revive. Oh, yeah. Yep. But you kill Mama, whatever she brought back goes with her. eat that. Let's see, 406. Oh, I like that one. We'll go with that one. Boy, like everything gets health back. Is that part of this thing right here? No. I feel like everything in here gets health back when it hits something. We're gonna put you on that side. I know you're gonna just knock it right back here into me, probably. Boom! Alrighty. Okay, let's go here. Hit the whole shebang. There we go. Hey Shin, what floor are you on in your dreams? I think I'm on 217, so I'm not very high. That's probably why I'm not really getting much. I knew it. Look at you. Being a jerk. Setting all these booby traps up. That is not very nice. There we go. How much health does Mama got? Oh, she's only got 6,000. That won't be too bad to deal with. Time to eat these, Buggy. Have not moved since last episode. My subscription's not paid yet. Okay. Alright, Bug. Are you trying to be annoying? Is that what you're shooting for? Oh, sweet. That thing went right there. That's what I was hoping for. Do a couple of these. We're gonna push you out of the way. There we go. That's a cool move. I love that little animation. Dude, I opened that spot up for my... thank you. Just get out of the way, please. That is not for you. Go and put that there. Let's do this. Let's push you over. So I can do this. And I'll put that on you. A little bit of health here, and there we go. Very nice, very nice. I know. Find the booby traps. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Ain't like them apples. You're about to get it next turn, Bug. And you can't steal enough range to do anything about it. Let's just bring you over here too. Why not? I pretty much got everything locked down to the middle here. You know, I didn't know what I was going to think with a tank panda. Totally different type of playstyle than what I'm used to. The panda's always been, you know, an extra damage dealer for me. So I was like, I don't know about this. I've really kind of gotten hooked on it. It's nice having a character almost like dedicated to just setting things up. I mean, that's like his role. Set things up. And he does it very well. Okay. I had a feeling it was going to happen. And that too. There we go. I tell you what, the bunny lives a lot longer when you take control of it. You're stuck, Penguin. You ain't going nowhere. Boom! I don't think I still have that buffed up, do I? Oh, I do. Nice. All right, let's go ahead and do that. Use this. And this. And that. Oh, yeah. Oh, now you're trying to run away, huh? You can tell the end is near. He's a scaredy bug. He's bugging out. Ooh. Eat that. Eat this. Oh yeah. Well, cool. Now I don't have to worry about hitting a trap to heal up my... Oh, my IOP doesn't actually even need the health. But... my innie can use it. Let's go this route. There we are. I love seeing them IOP damage numbers. Me too! And I got another corn emote. Oh yes. Let's get you back over here. I want to tell you a secret. Running away, huh? Tell you what, the little vulnerability thing come off of him. He doesn't take damage quite as easily. He keeps getting health back. Need to finish that guy off. Let's give this to you. Yeah. I know. There is no safe place to walk around here. Because Mask Tackler. He's setting booby traps up everywhere. Bada boom. Alright, you're about to meet your demise there, buddy. And yeah, we'll give you one. And you one. That bear trap shoulder guy is from the Queen of Thieves area. Oh. Well, he likes setting traps. That's for sure. Alright, bug. Your time is up. Alright, I got Wrath next turn, so I'm not going to use that spell. So are you weak to... Okay. Let's scoot you up one. It's not like you're going to stay put for me anyways. I'm going to put you right here. That way if you call something back, which I know you want to, it ain't going to hang around very long. And look, I'm going to take your range too. Let's see how much you like it. Decrease your chances of going anywhere. Ooh, thought he was going to take his own head off there for a second with that thing. I moved to space without getting hit by something. That's amazing. Oh, it died. Let's do this then. There we go. I think we got this one in the bag. You had to bring the boar back. Ah. He's like, dang it. That wasn't what I wanted. Alright, do this on you. Nope. Not quite enough. Almost, though. If he scoots up, though, I'm going to snag him. He ain't going to last much longer, though. Buckle him down. Yeah, he ain't going nowhere now. He might as well be in a bear trap. He ain't going nowhere. Boom. Boom. Vaporized him. All right, I think we need to open up our little chest. I think that's a good way we can end this. What do you guys think? Oh, I can't exchange in here. Okay. Let's go ahead and get out of here. Well, that's pretty good. I don't remember what floor I started on, though. Let's pass all these off to my main character here. Did I get anything else? No, I didn't get anything else. Okay. Okay, so Panda's done. Have a least favorite class? I gotta be careful about answering this. I can make people upset. No, just because it's my least favorite doesn't mean it's a bad class. It just means it's not my cup of tea. Good question. I would say, and my brother would probably agree with this, but I could have told you previously my least favorite class, real quick and easy, would have been the Eka. I used to not be much of a fan of the Eka because for me, I hated the fact that a lot of their spells were like give and takes. Like you could do great damage and then you were going to do great harm, or you could do this thing this turn, but then next turn it's going to mess this up, or it's going to damage this round but heal next round. I was like, just make my spell do what my spell's supposed to do. Don't bounce them all over the place. And that used to bug me. And it's not that I didn't think the class was any good. It's just I didn't like that type of a build, that type of a class. But now that I'm trying one on Ilizael, that's one of the reasons I chose the Eka, because I haven't actually for a long time gotten to try one. When I played him, it was a long time ago. So I'm having a lot of fun with him right now. If I picked a least favorite class, now I'm going to go just off of classes that I feel like I've spent some good time with. Man, that's still a very tough question. I'd say out of all of them that I've spent a lot of time with, the Uganak is probably on the lower end of things right now for me. Now, I got a feeling that my Uganak, Wolf, I love Wolf, but I feel like he's struggling right now, but he's way out of his gear. I need to get him new gear. I feel like if I did that and actually got to play him at, you know, a properly built setup, I think I would enjoy him more. But right now, some things I don't care too much for is I don't like going into rage mode because I feel like I'd take a nerf. Spells that used to have range are suddenly, you know, only one space out. That bugs me. I try to keep an eye on that to make sure I can avoid going into rage mode, but most of the time I don't, and so I get hit with that. Also, I feel like Yapper does a horrible job of going where I want him to go. I need to get the spell on him so I can control him, but I've never had a summon try to get in the way more than Yapper. Yapper drives me nuts. But I do like some of the new spells that they've been given recently. I think those are really good. But as of right now, I would say that out of all of them that I've invested a good amount of time into, and it's not that I don't like the Uganak class, he's just not one of my favorites. Like if I had to let him go and replace him with a class that I prefer more, it wouldn't bother me too much. But yeah, that's probably what I would rate as of right now as my least favorite out of the ones that I've played really good. Now, ones that I have not played much of, I would say the SRAM is probably, like, out of everybody. I hate the fact that the computer knows where my traps are. That bugs the heck out of me. I'm like, they're not invisible. Why even make them look like they're invisible if they're not actually invisible? My understanding is the whole concept of that is they place traps on the ground. Nobody's supposed to know where they're at except for me, but yet the enemies just walk right around them like they know right where they're at, and that bugs the heck out of me. So, you know, I understand there's ways that you use that to your advantage, and I get that, but that's always been my hardest thing to deal with that class. I'm like, okay, they're supposed to be used for traps, but then when I set traps, it's not a trap because they know where it's at. So it bugs me. Oh, that's funny. For me, it's Osa. Turns take too long. Oh, yeah, they can take a while. Can you imagine what it's like? You remember back when they could summon, like, retro version where you would summon them all out there and you had to watch each gobble take his hop and each gobble take his hop? I mean, the animations between things used to be so long. It's better than what it used to be. Poor Wolf Wolf and his hats. I know, right? That's so funny. Love that clip. Sorry, Shin. Playing with Osa makes fights take so long. They're strong, but oof. True. That's why I don't have SRAM. SRAM's amazing class in Wakfu. Ooh, that's kind of fun. It's fun to know. In Dofus 2, I really like SRAM multi. Like a Omni, multi-elements. Yes, people hated having me in the party in the past. Yes, okay. A multi-element SRAM. That could be fun. How long have you been playing Dofus, Benjamin? I got into it 2006. Oh, wow. I've been playing 15, 16 years now, I think. Which I guess that would make it somewhere around there, too. Like I said, I wasn't here, like, at the very beginning, but I was pretty close to it. I don't remember if it was a beta, if it was still in beta when I was introduced to it or not, but I played back when everybody was a Sadita and you were fighting the Gobbles up in the Gobble City because you had the AoE attack and you could take them all out in groups, and everybody else would hop in on their fights and jump around hoping that you wouldn't get booted before the fight started so that you could get the XP the Sadita was about to try to rack in. That was how you played in the beginning. 2007 for me, on and off. That's awesome. Yeah, I had about a one year, maybe 2 year break I took somewhere in between there with, actually it was with this team when I first reached level 200 and suddenly XP meant nothing. It messed with me. I was like, well, now what do I do? It's like I've beat the game. I'm at max level. There's no progression at this point. They didn't have Omega levels and stuff at that point. But I'd just been so laser light focused on gotta get that XP. Double XP weekends were fantastic. Anything I could do to get more XP, that's all it was about, was the XP. And then when I hit 200 and XP didn't matter, I was like, now what? So that's when I took a break, and I came back a little while later, and I had finally managed to get myself past that moment. Classic Bramble, yep. Sacrificial Doll Gobble set. In that time, IOP Air was popular too. to kill rats in the Bonta. Oh, I didn't know about that one. I did like the agility IOP. I ran with one for a while. Ran as one for a while. I loved that celestial sword move. That was one of my favorites. Level 20 air IOP PvP out of Astrip. Those were the days. All right, let's open up these chests. See what kind of amazing loot we're gonna get. According to this, I've got almost $113,000 worth of stuff here. So let's see what we get. We got an amber. What's this thing? That's worth 200. I think that was a loss. So I guess these are the types of things that can be crafted with these resources. Oh my gosh, you have to have so many. 2,500, 5,000. My goodness. What are these? These are idols, huh? I thought it was a shield at first. Wow. Bear gains 2 AP for their first round. So this is the kind of stuff you can make with the resources in here. I think I had a couple of people asking if you could make money out of this. If you can craft these sorts of things, you can make some money. All right, so that wasn't much. Dream Reflection, Minor Astral Ruin. Hey, that thing's actually worth a little bit. Haven't seen that one before. Dream Reflections, Dreams, Amber, 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 Dream, Amber, Dreams. So far, ooh, we got 20 Dream Reflectors out of that one. I don't think, yeah, these things aren't worth anything either. One more. There we go. $113,000. 1,000 commas. Transformed into like 5,000 commas. That's a good deal. I'd roll that all day. All right. Now these ones are a little bigger. These ones look fancier. Let's see what we get here. There's 20, or I mean 10, 5, Coral Prismaridite. What's this one? That one's worth a little bit, not much. Last one. Emerald Dofus, what? Be funny though, right? Roll a Dofus out of there. Oh, that's funny. Well, like Defy was saying, you got to get above level 40 or floor 40 before you start actually making some stuff that's worth it. So, this thing's the nicest thing I got so far. But there we go. Well, thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out. I hope you had fun. I know it's just a weeknight, but I like doing these little Tuesday night live streams when I can. Get to hang out with you guys and chit-chat, catch up with you. So this Thursday, I will be releasing my next Duo Series episode. Next Thursday will be my If You're Bored in Dofus guide. That will be next Thursday. And then I'm not sure what's going to be on the books yet for the Thursday after that yet. I got a few options that I'm thinking about. But yeah, if you haven't yet and you could smack the like button for me, that would be awesome. Thank you guys again so much for your support, hanging out, checking out the channel, spreading out the word about the channel. Really means a lot. It truly does. And your guys' feedback about how much you enjoy the content and listen to my voice while going to sleep at times, it really means a lot that you guys enjoy the stuff that I put out that much. It really does. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. Be safe out there. See, yeah, I need that one when you're bored. Well, if the channel members, just quick little plug here, channel members don't have to wait on videos. When I get them done and I upload them, they get access to them right away. So if you're really bored, you can go check that out if you want to. Thanks for the stream. You're welcome. PvP mission. Oh yeah, PvP. That might be what I do next because I need to get that video put together. Good night, sleep tight, don't let the bugs bite, take care, bye-bye. Can you make a video with some tips for any Ripsa? Absolutely. And I'm subbed. Awesome. Good night, everybody. Thank you so much. Be safe. I'll see you next time.